Hello, good day. I am Maureen Kyngs, and this is ABC of Real Estate Investment. Today we'll be looking at land documentation and titles in Nigeria. Yes, so many of us are scared. We don't want to do land. We don't want to have anything to do about land because of the understanding. So many people have been involved in doing land without understanding, and they have had their fingers burnt. So today we'll be looking at land documentation and title in Nigeria. That will help us next time when we are doing land business, or when we want to buy land, a piece of land for ourselves. Then we will know what it entails. Yes, number one, we'll be looking at the survey plan. The survey plan is the measurement of the boundaries of a parcel of land, the measurement of the boundary of a parcel of land to get the actual description of that land. So when you get a piece of land, you need a survey. You need to survey that land. You need a survey plan. Or maybe you want to buy land and you are asking for the evidence. What are the documents that land has? So they may tell you, the seller may tell you it has a survey. And you are wondering, what is survey? Yes, it is the measurement of the boundary so that you can get the actual description of that land. The accurate measurement of that land can only be gotten on a survey plan. So you have a piece of land, you have not done a survey, please do a survey on it, because those are legal documents that keeps your land for you better than you just got it. So you can call a surveyor because you can't do it yourself. You call a surveyor. The surveyor comes to your land, comes to that land, takes the coordinates. There's what they call the coordinate of a land, and can only be gotten from the land. The coordinate can only be gotten from the land. So you take the surveyor to your site, or you take the surveyor to the piece of land that you have gotten or that you are about to buy, and then that surveyor takes the coordinate of that land. Let me tell you something, that every land has its own coordinate. There can be a replication of coordinate in another land. So they take the coordinate of that land and they go work on it at the Surveyor General's office and get your land registered. So that's when you say you have a registered survey. We have two kinds of survey. There's an ordinary one and there's a registered one. So when it is being registered in the Surveyor General's office, that's when it is known as a registered survey. Yes, number two, land documentation. Number two thing we want to look at is the contract, a contract of sale. Yes, a contract of sale. What is a contract of sale? A contract of sale is a document. Let's say, for instance, I am buying a land and I have, maybe the land is 50 million naira, and I have part payment. I want to make part payment of that land. And that land that cost me 50 million naira, I just have 20 million naira. And I talk to the sellers and tell the seller I have 20 million naira. So the lawyer prepares a contract of sales. That contract states all the conditions, how much I have to pay now, when I'm balancing, whether I will be able to gain access to that property. Everything will be stated in that contract. So it's a contract between you, the buyer, and the seller, the person selling it to you. So, or between the seller and the buyer, or between the buyer and the seller. And then it is prepared by a lawyer. So you get a lawyer when doing landed properties, when doing land business. You get a lawyer, and you see that your money is not enough, but you don't want to lose out. You want to get the land, so you part with what you have. So what you have is indicated in that contract. When you will be paying the balance is also indicated in that contract, the date and everything, and then you have to sign. You and the parties involved will sign. So by the time you are balancing, then another document will be given to you. So that moves us to the third document. Yes.